corner of Palm Harbor and Tampa Road. Doing some last minute errands, last minute stuff before Category 3 hurricane threatens the area. But I was just checking in to show that it is people are doing, as you can see, that guy's filling up a gas can right there. People are doing last minute preparations. I saw people boarding up in Clearwater as I was driving through, and the roads are already flooded by just the first 20-minute band that came in, and the storm is nowhere near us yet. So I'll give you guys updates soon. All right, so leaving my last errand here, I was just speaking with one of the neighbors, and they were saying that they've already lost power on the whole street. Now, mind you, this storm is not supposed to be here until tomorrow morning. These were just minor little tiny feeder bands that were coming off of the storm. As you can see, the lineman is right in front of us. They're trying to get the power turned back on in this area, and that's crazy because, again, we are so far ahead of schedule on stuff like that. On the way out here, I'm in Palm Harbor area. On the way out here, I was passing areas that they looked bad. I mean, there's already flooding like you wouldn't believe. This early in, it's gonna be crazy to see what the heck happens tomorrow. As you can see right here, look, good thing I was paying attention. All that water right there. Yeah, there's some areas around here that are already experiencing flooding, and the storm isn't gonna be here until tomorrow. So it's going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm running last second errands, you know me, last second guy, but all the errands are done. I'm gonna go home. We're gonna hunker down and try to ride this thing out. It does look like it is gonna miss us by like 100 miles west out in the Gulf, but we are in an area for surge. We're in an area for high winds and tornado warnings and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys, so we're pulling up to downtown Dunedin, and this area is very close to the water. As a matter of fact, when I turn right, there's the water right there in front of us. This place has been known to flood, and there's this little area that I gotta drive through that hopefully will not be too deep, because I know there's some water. There, it's right up here, straight ahead. I can already see. I can already see from here. The water's a little deep. And mind you, the storm will not be here till tomorrow. This is one of the prettiest areas to drive. It's called Edgewater Drive. It's right by downtown Dunedin. As you can see, I gotta slow down because, oh yeah, right on cue. Right on cue. This is pretty deep. Let's just get past this real quick and we should be good to go. But this is Edgewater Drive. Again, one of the most beautiful places around here. Here's the Fenway right here. Beautiful place. But as you turn right here, and then the next turn, there should be these beautiful palm trees lining the road. Got some Beverly Hills vibes out here. But it's right here on the water. And again, guys, if the surge says it's gonna be the way it says it's gonna be, then this area may be in a little bit of trouble. Good thing we are not getting a direct hit, because like I said, guys, look at this. We are right on the water. But again, look at how beautiful. Just even with the murky, nasty weather, this is still one of the most beautiful places. As you can see, all the dead palm fronds or whatever they're called on the side of the road. That's literally with just an afternoon shower. So, oh, look at that hawk on top of the light. But yeah, so we'll see how this area holds up. But this is like the Dunedin area, and then this is the sign for Clearwater right here. Gotta go from Dunedin to Clearwater to get to my house in Largo. We're driving into what is downtown Clearwater right now. So we were just in Dunedin. We went through Clearwater, and now we're in downtown Clearwater. You got the world famous Church of Scientology right here on the left. This building right here. And the world famous Starbucks. Oh, they boarding up the Starbucks, man. They are not joking around. Look at, they got the storm shutters down. Clearwater is not playing. And they should not take this lightly. The water is about 100 yards from this building right here that way. So, everybody's getting ready. I think that bus came from Tyrone Mall. That's insane, Pete. That bus came far. This is the Fort Harrison. I would love to stay here. This place looks nice. But I'm actually on Fort Harrison right now. There's a hospital right here, and then my house is not too far down the road from here. So we're about to be home, and earlier we did, I don't know if I told you, but earlier we did our storm prep and got that taken care of. Yeah, we did our storm prep earlier. I helped my grandmother and my grandfather put their storm shutters down. They're in a mobile home, so they were evacuated, went to my mom's. So they'll be at my mom's, safe in Largo. And now we wait while this thing lurks out there in the Gulf and slowly makes its approach. Fun. And this is every single year in Florida. And on top of this storm right now, I just heard that the GFS is predicting another storm in the same place in 8 days. So good luck to us. There's our babies, my new Lexus that I just bought, Maisie's caddy. So I just wanted to show a little bit of our little storm prep. As you can see, everything's kind of cleaned up on the side of the house here. I mean, we did what we could do with these 2 trash cans. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to put them because my garage is full of stuff, but we stuffed as many stuff as we could get. So it's off the side of the house here. There's some wood and stuff we didn't want laying around. Cleared all this out. Flipped the glass table. Put the glass in the back of my truck, or the back of the caddy. Cleaned up all this stuff. This area right here, the fascia and stuff was like falling off and rotted. So we just got that all replaced, and now we're gonna paint the house after the storm, obviously. One thing that is really stressing me out, we're about to get like 80-mile-an-hour winds, and this tree branch right here is already broken and kind of laying on the house, and that's kind of sketching me out. So I'm hoping that that holds up, because we can't get the tree guys here until this weekend, and it is only Wednesday. So pray for us, but the storm's on its way. Not only do I eat Hawaiian pizza, because pineapple does go on pizza, but I eat the Alfredo Hawaiian pizza. Let's go.
I can barely... What? Oh my God, and my feet are wet. It's already... Yeah. The bed is already here. Got it.
Good morning, everybody. It is around 8:20 in the morning. I wanted to come out here and vlog a little bit, show you what it looks like before the storm gets here at all. It's currently a Cat 2, and it's moving east-northeast, heading in this direction. hopefully it doesn't slam us dead on. It is moving way more east than they thought it was yesterday. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm a meteorologist, and I called this about 8 days ago. It's cool to have people message me and ask me what's going on with the storm because they trust me and they're asking about what's going on with it and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. Maisie, as you can see, she's heading to do some very, very last minute stuff. Trying to see if we can grab some snacks, and there's some medicine stuff that we need too. But she's on the way to do that real quick here before, a good chunk of the storm gets here. But it's on its way. It's a Cat 2. As you can see, the winds are already picking up, probably just maybe 15, 20 mile an hour right now. But there's some last minute drivers and stragglers out here, probably some essential workers. I see some linemen driving by. They're ready. It's about 8:20 in the morning. This is what it looks like. Very light drizzle, about 15, 20 mile an hour winds or so. Still pretty calm. But we'll see what happens, and I'll keep you updated.
Thought maybe I'd be able to go over to our local gas station for like a Celsius or some candy for the kids during the storm, but nope, they were like, bye.
One last stop before the storm starts, because if it's open, why not, right? What's up, guys? So checking in real quick. We are right here, right where the A is in Tampa, in a place called Largo. This thing is currently moving northeast, and we are hoping that it doesn't get close to us. That's where they say it's gonna go. I'm thinking it goes more here. But either way, we should definitely see some crazy impacts here. It's a little bit after 11 a.m. We've gotten gusts already up into the 40s. Not as windy right now, it doesn't look like, but we've been getting some steady winds of about 20 miles an hour, gusts up to about 40, 47. We'll definitely keep you updated. Looks like Tarpon is already flooded, Clearwater is already flooded, St. Pete, Gulfport, Shore Acres. And all the beaches are all flooded right now, and that's crazy because the storm, bad part of the storm, won't even be here until about 6, 7, 8 o'clock tonight. So we'll keep you updated. It's about 2:45 p.m. in the afternoon. Checking in. The worst of it is supposed to be from now until midnight. As you can see, it is quite windy out. The clouds are moving pretty fast, as you can see. But still worried about this tree branch right here. It's leaning on the house. Hopefully the winds don't pick up too bad and blow some more over or snap that. We can't get the tree guys here till this weekend, so. But again, it's about 2:45, 2:46, 2:47 p.m. in the afternoon. It's about to start getting rocking here pretty soon, so I'll check in and keep you guys posted. It's almost 4 o'clock. It's about 3:46. The bands are coming in. We're getting some pretty good gusts of wind. I've seen them as high as 57 miles an hour as these bands are coming in. The rain is just about here, so I'll kind of update you as we go along. But the power has been flickering, so I want to charge my phone pretty good before I start recording anymore. But not too bad. 3:46, 3:47 in the afternoon. Like I said, we haven't even seen the worst of it yet, so we'll see.
It's a wasp.
It's still going down. Uh-oh. Got them boys out. Them boys out. This wind, I'm just stepping out here to feel really the wind is absolutely insanity right now, guys. This right here is probably a sustained 50 mile an hour easy. Whoa! This one is way worse. That is probably 70 mile an hour easy. Holy shit, yo. Y'all, this is absolutely crazy. I'm in the clear right here. I can see in front of me. Holy shit! Yo, that's insanity, yo. Actually insane was what I just felt, guys. I can't even explain to you how crazy that just was. That was at least 75, 80 mile an hour gusts of wind. I was holding myself up. I saw all sorts of little debris and stuff coming at me. Guys, that was insane. I've never experienced anything like that before in my life. Holy crap. Oh yeah, they said that it was gonna get worse between 6:30 and like 9. It's about to be 6:30 right now, I think. And for him,
Yeah, I know.
that wind gust that I was just standing out there in
Yeah,
was at least 75 miles an hour,
it is too much for him now.
bare minimum.
I tried to tell him, and he's like, no. And I'm like, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I know. Look, speaking of the trees, there's one snapped in half right across the street. We heard it go down. What was up?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm gonna be honest with you. That was crazy. That like took my breath away when I was standing out there with that wind. There's nothing stopping it down this road right here. So I just got probably a good 75 mile an hour gust of wind to the face. It was insane. As you guys can see, we have about 37 mile an hour winds sustained at about almost 4:30 p.m. 64 mile an hour gusts. And these gusts are no joke. So right across the way here, before this rain starts picking up, I gotta show you what happened. So we heard like a little cracking noise, and we look over here. Tree snapped right in half in their backyard. There looks like there's another tree down from that yard as well. It fell on top of that power line, as you can see, that's hanging down. Fell and pulled that down. I'm pretty sure they don't have power. But as you can see, these 64 mile an hour winds are taking trees down already, and it looks like the rain is just getting here. But I'll keep you updated. So it's about 5:30 now. We've had 41 mile an hour sustained gusts of wind and about 70 mile an hour gusts. More trees are down over here. You can't even see the one that was snapped before because another one has fallen. I believe another one did back there as well, and took down some power lines. And unfortunately, our power is out. So hopefully that gets on sooner than later, because not having power in Florida is not the move. It is too hot and muggy around here to be messing around with that. I did see some linemen in the area, so. But yeah, you definitely don't want to have no power in Florida. Hopefully they get that back on. I have seen some linemen in the area, so hopefully they'll get it fixed and taken care of. I saw some palm fronds flying across the road. It's like Florida's version of tumbleweed. Well, we got some nasty bands coming in, and I'll keep you guys updated throughout the day. If you can, it's about to get about it here before it gets better. So just to kind of give y'all a heads up, look at this shit. I don't know if y'all can see that right there. There's a tree snapped in half. We heard it and everything. And then we heard an explosion behind our house. Our power goes out. Fucking, there's shit everywhere. This dude's freaking thing's about to fly off over here to our house. It's been pretty eventful. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's all sorts of shit going on right now. This is right around the time it's supposed to get bad, right? This is it. This is it.
What is that car doing?
I don't know, probably stopping when they can't see.
Yeah.
What's up, Allie? Look at this shit. That's Florida's version of tumbleweed. Oh, this guy's gonna run over it. Oh, he ran over it. What a douchebag. Look at that, guys. It's really doing no justice, but I mean, good God. We ain't even get the gutter up from the last damn storm. This is the only piece of gutter that we have left on our house. The last storm blew our gutter off. When we had to fix the fascia, like screwed up the front of the house. So we had to get it fixed, and then boom, we got another one. And then when this one's done, boom, we got another one. So there's Helene. And that's where we are, the blue dot. So it is right to our left. Go ahead.
And then you can see Florida.
There's Florida. We're on the very farthest, far as you can go. And Helene is right to our left. So we are catching some of these side bands.
What was that?
I'm not sure, but here, take this.
You can't see over there anymore.
We're Oh shit in the road. We are catching some of these side bands, and the side bands are between 70 and 80, closer to 80 mile an hour gusts of wind. And these things are not playing. They've been snapping trees in our neighborhood. We are currently without power right now. It's even worse. 46 mile an hour sustained winds with wind gusts up to, it says 78 miles an hour. This is supposed to be the worst of it, guys. Look at this shit. Yo. Look at this shit. All right, bet. Okay. Oh my God, dude. This is the heaviest rain that we've gotten so far. We haven't really gotten rain yet. And oh my God, I spoke way too soon. This rain is insane. Yes, I don't know. This is the worst that it's been so far. I can guarantee you that. All right, guys. So real quick before I head in and charge my phone because it just died. I was on live on TikTok. We've seen about 45 mile an hour sustained and 78 to 80 mile an hour gusts of wind. And that's really just about as strong as it's gotten. We're at the peak. But it's been very eventful. We've watched a bunch of transformers explode, lightning, fences going down, trees snapping, all sorts of crazy stuff going on. So very eventful. I'm glad that we're safe, and we don't have any power right now. That sucks. But hopefully that'll come back on. And but we're good. We're safe. I really hope that the people that are in the path of this got out of the way and evacuated like they were supposed to, because 78, 80 miles an hour wind was crazy. I couldn't imagine 140 mile an hour winds. Crazy. But if anything crazy happens, we'll update you. Hopefully our power comes back on. Couple of things that this particular storm taught me. One, we definitely need a generator ASAP. Generators are a must if you live anywhere on the coast of Florida. If you live anywhere in Florida, I feel like you need a generator for sure. Two, I did learn that even the outer bands of these storms, I've known this, but this is probably the worst storm that I've been through. So, 80 miles an hour was almost too much. So, if it is a Cat 4 or Cat 5, we probably will not be sticking around to ride that out, because the storm was pretty bad. Also, we need more portable chargers. But this wind, absolutely crazy. I'm sure that you saw earlier, there was trees snapping and roofs over here ripping off, and I just wanted to give a little update because we don't have any power, so we're all hanging out outside. Look, here's Mommy and Matty Boo. What's up, bruh? He's in good spirits, even though he's hot and sweaty. We're all hot. We wish the power would come back on. We feel like Stone Age dudes.
There's someone walking right there.
Yep, there's even like zombies out here. Look, there's just a random zombie right here. No, it's a zombie. I don't know, that's weird, but yeah, we wish the power would come back on, but we are still, we've still been getting gusts of wind, probably close to 70 miles an hour, if not at 70 through these trees. Crazy. But hey, look. What up, man? We feel like Stone Age dudes, man. Wow, I don't know if that is lightning or if those are more transformers that are blowing. And I feel like some of them are blowing up to our right. We've been seeing the light turn. If the sky turns green, those are transformers. There's a bunch of debris and sticks and stuff in the road. People have been running it over too. But our house did good in the storm again. Our house has done really well through storms and stuff. Pretty much anything. It's a pretty solid old Floridian home. But yeah. I hope that guy is not trying to mess with that. Oh, maybe it's the fence. I'm just saying, I hope he's not trying to mess with like the power lines over there. Because that would, I don't know. God dang with the price. But yeah, man, I was just giving a little update because we didn't have any power and we don't got anything else to do. Yep, everyone around us has power and they're just trolling us right now. Everyone's got all of their lights on in every room in the house. They're trolling us. Oh, another thing I learned about this storm too, I need a truck. I love my Lexus and I love the Caddy. Those are good his and hers. But we need a truck because we gotta be able to run stuff over and get out of here if we need to. Because like trucks have been driving by, just running things over in the road with like not a care in the world. And I'm like, oh man, I want to do that.
Yeah, and when we were at Marla's first volleyball game, I saw a black truck and I saw a kid.
Yeah.
You see it in the back, and there's a back window.
Oh yeah, you saw a kid in there? That's cool. Look at her, she even turned the outside light on to troll us even more. Yeah. We have lights and you don't. Well, we're in a tornado watch right now until 6 a.m. So that's awesome. Sarcastic, as you can see. Yep, love that for us. But yeah, I guess maybe the next time, hopefully the next time that I turn this camera on to vlog, we will have power. But if not, then you'll see me in the morning when hopefully we go damage surveying. One of my favorite things to do after a storm is see what it did.
Yeah.
What it damaged.
Reports a very dangerous surge ongoing across the West Coast.
Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah. What time is it?
Water rescues going on Clearwater Beach. 6.1 foot storm surge on Clearwater Beach right now. 5.5 feet in Port Manatee, 6.7 feet in Cedar Key. Catastrophic surge along the Big Bend is about to start.
Dang. Yeah, so what time is it?
10:34.
10:34. So they said from 10 to 2 was when the water would be the highest. So it has just started and they already have to do emergency evacuation with boats and armored vehicles and stuff, I'm sure, are out there. But they're taking people from houses on boats right now.
Clearwater Beach, 6.1 foot storm surge.
Damn, all of the beaches are underwater right now. Every single one of them that's surrounding us. This storm was not playing. But we should be safe. That's cool. I got like a text thread, like a text chain with a bunch of my family members from Michigan checking in on us. I thought that was cool. Seeing how they were freaking out because they're seeing it on the storm and they're like, catastrophic storm, unsurvivable. So everyone that's not in Florida is like, oh my God. And rightfully so. I mean, we're not in the, in the path of it, thank God. And I feel bad for everybody who is. Bless them and their families. But yeah, either the next time you see me, the lights will be back on, or I'll see you in the morning for the damage. Well, guys, it's the day after Hurricane Helene, and we did make it out okay. Our house had minimal damage, but I mean, we were lucky. Some not so lucky. Even just across the street right here, that tree is snapped in half. There were winds that were snapping trees. I know I showed you a little bit of it, but we just went to go get the kids some McDonald's. Maisie went to work this morning. Her job was open. But a lot of people lost everything. There were 5 storm-related deaths in Pinellas County alone, and the storm was 100 miles west of us in the Gulf of Mexico. This area is not ready for a direct hit. I hope that woke some people up. But 5 related deaths to the storm here in Pinellas County is crazy. My heart goes out to their families. So many people lost everything. I mean, water 8 feet high in their homes, emergency evacuations. I mean, 5 deaths that we know of. There were people that did not evacuate, and every beach around here was completely underwater. Every one of them: Johns Pass, Clearwater Beach, Indian Rocks Beach, Reddington Beach, Bel Air, St. Pete, Gulfport, Shore Acres, Pinellas Park, Largo, Seminole. Everything was underwater. You can hear in the distance some generators going. Definitely need to get a generator. And even crazier is there is GFS models showing another storm in a couple of days, going up to Louisiana and then riding the Gulf coastline and slamming right into the same spot that just got hit dead on. We have not heard anything from that area that got hit dead on last night. There's no videos, no nothing. I hope they're okay, but that is not looking good. There was 150 plus mile an hour winds when that made landfall. So unfortunately, we'll probably hear a lot worse stuff here as the day goes on. We are still without power, so hopefully that gets turned on pretty quick because it is getting hot. Guys, look at the water line on these homes.
All the stuff they had to throw out. If you can see right there, that's how high the water went. I feel like these guys are still elevated, man. This is the inner coastal, and look at all the stuff people are just tossing that got ruined. You can see the water levels.
Drove out here to get a feel of the damage. As you can see, behind these houses is the Bel Air Causeway that takes you over to like Bel Air Beach area right before you take a right to go to Clearwater. But as you can see with some of these houses, there's a legit water line. And all these people are just, it looks like they're throwing away everything. If you look at it, I mean, it just looks like people are just tossing away everything. Big bags and bags of stuff.
That car.
Oh no. I think there was a water line on these houses that you could see.
There was one halfway up to that car.
Oh god. But yeah, people are just emptying out their garages, and on just about every single one of these homes there's a water line that you can see where the water was. Look. Oh my god. The water line on that house, you can see, right? Look what's in the garage with probably water damage. Oh my god, you can see it. Oh no. Everybody out by the beach is either airing their cars out, that was in the garage probably, or taking everything out of their garage and trying probably to salvage what they can and toss what they can. You can see a lot of cars airing out. A lot of junk cleared from people's garages because that water height got up pretty decent. pass over this little makeshift bridge they got going on here. There's a boat all the way up here pushed up. Look at the water lines on Indian Rocks Road. Those are tall. That's on Indian Rocks Road right here. So I'm heading down to Shore Acres to help with the cleanup and demo. And it's literally every single house almost looks like they have lost everything. Guys, almost every single house, it looks like the majority of what they own is out to the street for the trash. I couldn't sit around and do nothing. I had to come down here and help. You know, this is one of the communities that was hit the hardest down here at Shore Acres. It already floods like crazy during the regular rains. Most of these people lost everything. Crazy. Real quick, while I got some time before the crew gets here, I got a little bit of time in between jobs. I'm switching jobs myself, careers. So I didn't want to just sit around and do nothing. I hopped on a demo cleanup crew, and we're here in Shore Acres, right on the water, in one of the hardest hit areas, right here in the Tampa Bay area. Shore Acres floods during the regular storms. So as you could probably imagine, you know, look at the water line right there on the cabinets. This house was full of water. So looks like we're gonna be knocking down all of the drywall and cleaning up and taking everything out, and feels good to make a little bit of money, but also help out the community as well. Let's get it. So I know I checked in with you guys and told you I was doing some demo and cleanup at this house. Let me kind of show you where we are with the progress while everyone's kind of like on a lunch break. That car was totaled. It was underwater. This mountain of stuff we've taken out of the house. As you can see, the neighbor's house. Every house is like that. Every house. All of this stuff, it's just lining the streets. It's insane. Let me take you inside. All that stuff that I just showed you, that mountain of stuff, came from inside this home. This home is completely destroyed on the inside. Hear that? That's water that I'm walking on. There's still sitting water. Everything had to go. They lost everything. As you can see, the water lines right there, they got up pretty high. I would say probably about 4 feet, and that's, you know, kind of where we're at with the demo too. Marked about 4 feet. Gonna saw that out right there. As you can see, the line already started. I'm gonna saw this line out and then just kick it in, and that's got to be done all the way around. This house is 2,500 square foot, so it's gonna be a doozy demo job. But yeah, these people lost everything. I'm walking on water right now. Yeah, they lost everything. It's terrible, and just about everybody in this neighborhood did. Look at that, the water lines on the wall. Insanity. Be thankful and grateful that this did not happen to you, and that you're blessed. It's definitely eye-opening and very humbling. It makes me grateful for what I have. Cleaning up and using the dolly to get this this cabinet out right here, and ironically, The world trolls you like that sometimes.